Hello everyone, I'm gonna make a quick review of the Dekoni Elite hybrid pads, and I'm recording this with my S9 Plus, so it might not be the best quality video you've ever seen, but I hope it's adequate nevertheless. So I bought the headphones. These are the MMX300s a couple of months ago now, and I've been waiting for my UK, I live in Sweden, and I've been waiting for my UK dealer to get the Dekoni pads in stock ever since, and I got them a few days ago. I like the headphones. In case you don't know, I'm not gonna make a big review out of them because there are a lot of good reviews for these headphones on the internet already. But basically, it's a fantastic headphones with a lot of detail in the upper range of the spectrum, and so it's a high quality headset with good sound, and the microphone is also fantastic. The weakest part of this headset though is the original pads, which are these ones. They are a velour pad. It's fairly soft, but the problem with them is it's too thin. So with the clamping force that this headset has, due to the fact that these are so thin, it creates pressure points on your head, which makes them uncomfortable during a long session. So to fix that, I looked up some aftermarket pads, and I found Dekoni pads. The Dekoni pads are way thicker, and they have a memory foam. It's a very high quality memory foam. All of the pads have the same foam, I think, and then it's just up to the different materials they use. The hybrid pads has a sheepskin or sheep leather. It's a real leather outside here. Then they have velour part of the pad that contacts your head. Inside here, it's the fenestrated sheepskin, so it's same as this, but with a lot of small holes in it. And then it has also on this part here, which faces the driver, it has a thin layer of fabric. Now the headset already has fabric here with some sort of thin foam on it, so it adds another layer of fabric on top of that. Now the Dekoni pads fixes every problem I had with the stock pads. So it creates a nice light, even pressure all around your ear, and these pads are still big enough that my ears, they slightly touch the sides, but this leather is so soft and it's such slight of a touch, it does not bother me. In fact, I forget about it instantly after putting the headset on. Best of all, they are so thick that my ears don't touch this backside anymore, which they do with the thinner stock pads, and that's probably one of the bigger things that annoyed me. So the pads fixed every comfort annoyance I had before. So the comfort is absolutely a 10 out of 10. It cannot get any better. And this velour, it's like having two clouds on your head. It's amazingly soft. I absolutely recommend this in terms of comfort. Now I hoped that these pads would retain the sound profile of the stock pad as much as possible. I'm gonna tell you it doesn't, because they do change the sound, and overall it's absolutely for the better. Now I have made a picture, a simple drawing, sort of, just to try and explain the difference between these pads. I'm gonna swap these around so the picture makes sense. So this is the picture. These headphones are V-shaped. That's why I've drawn V's. So these are wider, they have a bigger sound stage, but they are also have less definition. They are a bit sort of unclear. They're a bit diffuse, and the Dekoni hybrids are razor sharp. They have absolutely much better clarity. They provide, it's easily to make out the detail that the headset already has, because some of the detail gets lost in this unclear diffusion, especially when it comes to the treble or the top range. Now this line here I've drawn to represent where sound becomes annoying. So above this line, sound becomes sort of annoying. So with the stock pads, some of the bass and some of the treble becomes annoying at some point. So these pads fixes that, because it lowers the volume just enough so you get below this line, but it provides a lot more detail, but it makes also loses some of the soundstage, so the listening experience get a bit more intimate than with the stock pads. So if I would make some criticisms of these pads, are that you lose soundstage, and also the lower mid-range suffers the most, because you lower the volume of the entire spectrum, the lower mids are going to suffer the most. Meanwhile, you get more pronunciation of the treble, the high range. So I would say these pads makes a lot less sense for listening to music, but they make these headphones absolutely perfect. They are absolutely the best gaming headphones ever now. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this. These pads makes the headset overall a lot more comfortable, but they make it better for gaming. I would say it's a different experience listening to music. It's not worse, it's not better either, it's just a different experience listening to music. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this. I absolutely recommend getting aftermarket pads for the MMX300s. I would say maybe the velour pads can retain more of the original sound profile for the headset, but I do not know if that's the case. It's just me guessing. But anyway, absolutely recommend Dekoni pads for this headphone. If not for the sound, absolutely for the comfort. So that's it. Have a good day. Bye.